Canada, land of maple syrup hockey and fleeing immigrants? Please subscribe to my channel. Go to my description if you want to start a faceless YouTube channel. Get discount today. That's right, folks. The Great White North, once a beacon of hope for dreamers worldwide, is seeing a surprising trend. Immigrants are packing their bags. What's going on, eh? Is the Canadian dream fading? Let's unpack this. First up, let's talk money. Canada's always boasted a strong economy, attracting skilled workers globally, but lately the shine's wearing off. Salaries aren't keeping up with the skyrocketing cost of living. Imagine being a software engineer, arriving with big dreams, only to find your paycheck barely covers the rent. Suddenly, those Silicon Valley offers don't seem so bad, eh? The Canadian job market, while stable, isn't as booming as some newcomers expect. Competition is fierce, especially in specialized fields. Many immigrants, despite impressive qualifications, struggle to find jobs that match their experience. They end up underemployed, their skills underutilized. Frustrating, to say the least. Now let's talk housing. Finding an affordable place to live in Canada's major cities? Good luck. The housing market's gone bonkers. Prices are soaring, rents are ridiculous, and buying? Forget about it, unless you're a millionaire or heir to a maple syrup empire. Imagine arriving in Toronto, Vancouver, or even Calgary, ready to build your new life. You're met with bidding wars, sky-high down payments, and a competitive rental market that leaves you feeling defeated. This housing crisis is a major factor driving immigrants away. Who can blame them? Living the dream shouldn't mean living in a shoebox. But hey, it's not just about the money, or lack thereof. There's so much more to consider when making such a life-changing decision. Other factors are at play here. Climate, for one. The difference between a sunny beach and a snowy landscape is stark. Let's be honest, those Canadian winters can be brutal. The cold can be a shock to the system. Months of snow and freezing temperatures? It's a reality that many have to face. Not everyone's cup of Tim Hortons. The cold can be relentless and unforgiving. Some immigrants, especially those from warmer climates, find it hard to adjust. The layers of clothing, the constant chill, it can be overwhelming. They miss the sunshine, the warmth, the feeling of the sun on their skin. It's not just about the weather, it's about the lifestyle that comes with it. Then there's the whole cultural adjustment thing. Moving to a new country means adapting to new traditions and customs. Canada prides itself on multiculturalism, and it's true you'll find diversity in spades. But that doesn't mean the transition is easy. Adapting to a new culture, language, and way of life can be challenging. Learning a new language can be particularly tough. Some immigrants experience homesickness, isolation, and a lack of belonging. The feeling of being an outsider can be hard to shake. They miss their families, their communities, their sense of place. The distance can feel insurmountable at times, and sometimes that longing for home is stronger than the pull of a Canadian passport. The heart wants what it wants, and for many, home is where the heart truly lies. So, where are these disillusioned immigrants going? Well, it's a mixed bag, really. Some are heading back to their home countries, seeking the comfort and familiarity of family and culture. Others are venturing further afield, exploring opportunities in the US, Europe, Australia, and other parts of the world. The reasons for choosing a particular destination vary. It could be better job prospects, a lower cost of living, a warmer climate, or simply a desire to be closer to loved ones. The point is, Canada's no longer the only game in town when it comes to immigration. Believe it or not, the United States is a top destination for many leaving Canada. This might come as a surprise to some. Irony much? Well, the American economy, despite its own issues, still offers certain advantages. For instance, salaries, especially in specialized fields, can be significantly higher. This financial incentive is a major draw, and while the cost of living is rising in the United States too, it's still more affordable in many areas compared to Canada's major cities. Beyond economics, there's also the cultural familiarity. Let's face it, Canada and the United States share a lot in common, from language and pop culture to lifestyle and values. This shared cultural background makes the transition easier for many Canadians and immigrants alike. Plus, Let's not forget the proximity factor. The geographical closeness means that moving to the United States is often less daunting than relocating to a completely different continent. Families can visit each other more easily, and the sense of being close to home is comforting. Additionally, the United States offers a variety of climates and environments, from bustling cities to serene countryside, providing options for different lifestyles. This diversity in living conditions is another appealing factor for many immigrants. Ultimately, the combination of economic opportunities, cultural similarities, and geographical proximity makes the United States a compelling choice for many Canadians and other immigrants seeking a new beginning. But it's not all about the United States of America. Many immigrants are looking beyond North America, seeking opportunities in Europe, Australia, and other parts of the world. Europe, with its diverse cultures, strong social safety nets, and in some cases more affordable living costs, is a tempting option for many. Australia, known for its laid-back lifestyle, sunny weather, and robust economy, is another popular choice. And let's not forget about the Asia-Pacific region, with its booming economies and growing opportunities. The point is, the world's a big place, and immigrants are exploring all their options. So what does this exodus mean for Canada? Well, it's a wake-up call for one. The country needs to address the issues driving immigrants away, from the housing crisis and cost of living to the lack of affordable childcare and career stagnation. Canada built its reputation as a welcoming and inclusive nation. It needs to work hard to maintain that image and remain competitive in the global race for talent. This isn't just about economics, it's about social fabric. Immigrants bring fresh perspectives, skills, and dynamism to Canada. Losing them means losing a vital part of what makes the country so unique. Canada needs to find a way to retain its newcomers and ensure that the Canadian dream remains a reality, not just a fading promise. The challenges are multifaceted. The housing crisis, for instance, has made it increasingly difficult for new immigrants to find affordable places to live. High rent and property prices are pushing people to look elsewhere. The cost of living, too, has skyrocketed, making it hard for families to make ends meet. Affordable childcare is another critical issue. Without it, parents struggle to balance work and family life, leading to career stagnation. These are not just economic issues. They affect the very essence of what it means to live a fulfilling life in Canada. The government, communities, and businesses need to come together to find sustainable solutions. Only then can Canada continue to be a beacon of hope and opportunity for people from around the world. The decision to stay or leave a country is never easy. It's a complex equation of personal circumstances, aspirations, and opportunities. The recent trend of immigrants leaving Canada is a sign of the times, a reflection of the challenges and complexities of the 21st century world. Whether Canada can reverse this trend and remain a magnet for global talent remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, though, the Canadian dream needs a serious reality check. Click the subscribe button.